Hello everybody, I'm back with another one. This is my first YouTube video with my mic, so you're going to be hearing a lot more better resolution. But my headphones are very low on battery, so let me just plug them in real quick. Okay. So, I can't believe I'm making a video on Blitz Royale. It's a very stupid game, it's very easy to get wins on. Blitz Royale is basically like reload, but way easier, because it's literally just like a few parts of the game. It's kind of like Rebirth Island if you think about it. But it's way more fast paced. It's all about just fighting. So, I'm going to be starting off how to survive and get more wins in this game, even though you don't really need to. I guess I'll be explaining for anybody who isn't good. So, just to help you guys a little bit more.
No!
First of all, you get a random medallion whenever you spawn in. So this could be like the Hades medallion. It could be like a Peter Griffin one, I don't know. You'll spawn in with a random weapon. Okay. Come on, guys. So you're gonna spawn in with a random medallion of the game's choice, and the very first thing that you should do is try to match as much as you can with the medallion power. For example, if you have extra magazine like sizes, you're gonna want to go for something that has a lot of bullets, so you can spray even more on people. That's what I'd recommend doing. And if you're using a type of siphon kind of like medallion that you got, I'd recommend using more of weapons and just not using heals as much. Just bring like one chug in. So basically trying to match, trying to use the medallion the best that you can. Basically what I'm trying to say with your items. So like my one doesn't actually show. Mine I think is like a siphon kind of thing, where if you kill an enemy you get some siphon. So instead of me having to hold a ton of heals, I can just instead hold a tiny bit of heals, like a chug here as you can see, and just keep getting as many elims as possible without doing as much damage. But yes, you do have to survive because it is a lot of just fighting. It's all about just fighting. I'm not even joking. There's only about 36 players in this lobby in total. That's for squads. There's about, you get about 36 players in a squad lobby. I recommend doing squads because it's just way more elims and kills and XP and all that type of stuff. The game had some new updates and all that type of stuff. Like the new pools are a bit different, all that type of stuff. So that's one of the reasons, trying to match the weapons as good as possible with the medallion that you're using in game. And remember, you can't swap out for other ones with players. So that's a con right there. I'd say this is the last team. Nope. There's one more team. So as you can see, I literally just started the video like 4 minutes ago, and we're already at the end of it. We're in the final circle already. My next point I'm gonna give you guys. There you go. There's a win. Next point I'm gonna give you guys is use shock rocks way more. They are very easy to use, and you can find them a lot around the map. The good thing about this game is that there's no players. Barely anybody plays the game. It's because everybody thinks it's just so boring and all that type of stuff. Like, you're doing literally nothing in the game except for just fighting bots. There's so many bots in the game, it's so easy. Not even joking. Anyway, another part about the bots. Sorry if my voice was a little bit off. I'm just really tired. It's like 10 o'clock right now. it is 10 o'clock. It's actually 10:56. It's nearly 11. It's a bit tired. So I'm gonna be going to bed soon. So you know. Anyway, what I was saying. The next part about the bots is that they don't use their shock rocks at all. So this means you're gonna have about 6 in total every single time, which is the max that you can get in shock rocks in your inventory slot. Unless you get another slot with shock rocks, which I wouldn't recommend. Because there's a ton of bots, and that means they have a ton of shock rocks, and you always spawn with 2. So that means you get 3 eliminations, you get 6 shock rocks if they're bots. That's just how this game works, really. It's all about just grinding kills, this game is. It's actually a great XP grind again. For one reason only. The quests just keep flooding in. They don't stop. If you complete a quest, another one comes in for it. I'm not even joking. Like, I'm not even joking. It just does that. So there's a lot of good stuff about this game. You get free kills, you get free quests to get more XP, so you can unlock the battle pass easier, which I'd recommend doing if you're kind of struggling on it right now. So, recommend doing that. I think there's some other parts that I need to add in. Oh yes, the loopholes, they're very easy. If you level up once, you get like a good weapon. Sometimes. It depends on what stage of the zone is in. I remember stone pulls are very quick. The game is very fast paced. So usually you're going to end the game in about a few minutes, like only 2 minutes. And remember, this is zero build, so you can't actually build anywhere in this game. So that means you can't actually get out of tight situations easy. Okay, so as you can see, I just leveled up, and now I get a free like weapon. And as you can see, that guy just third-partied. Well, his teammate. So remember, there's still gonna be some real players, but you know, not that much. So just remember that. And your teammates might not even reboot you because the game is too quick for them to react, which is true. The game is very quick. Anyway, oh, they rebooted me. Doesn't matter anymore. So let me drop down on my loot real quick. Oh, I cannot because the game just ended already. And the more games that you win, the higher it's kind of like ranks. The higher the wings on your back, as you can see these things. So look, 16 wins to advance to level 3, and as it goes on, you get like legendary, the legendary color. I think it might become kind of like a back bling at the end of the season or chapter. I don't know. It could be anything. I was with some friends and they introduced me to this game and I haven't played it, and I was like, I've never played this game before, and I was like, oh my god, this might actually be a great game for me because it's just so quick and it's easy for me, and it was, so I recommend doing it as well. So remember, shock rocks and the loot pools are very easy to get better loot. Level ups are very quick. The XP is very good for leveling up. I don't know what else. Yeah, the game is very quick, and there's not a lot of places to go, but there's no build either. So you just gotta keep in mind of that. And as you can see, this is a very OP medallion. You get infinite ammo. And I don't even know how I got this. Look, my teammates already have to get 1 kill. That's how quick pace this game really is. Damn, I'm tired, bro. And as you can see, I'd say one of the most OP weapons in the game is the 9mm Baba Yaga. That's from John Wick. Since it's just like that, bro. It's just like that. You know what I'm saying? And also the llamas, there's like golden llamas that can spawn that can give you some good loot and supply drops. You usually get like chug-chugs and all. And there's also like secret like chests that you can get as well, which is pretty OP. There's no snipers I think in this game though, which is pretty bad. Oh my god. Dead. I can see just the level ups are just so quick. So there's only 11 players now. Anyway, just wanted to show you some clips. So let's just do some gameplay clips, I guess, just to show you what the kind of game feels like. Eat that, buddy. Oh yeah, get third partied. Yes. Okay, so now 18 wins left. Now remember, it's such an easy game. They make you have to do a lot of they make you do a lot of wins to level up because they realize that, bro, nobody plays this game. So yeah. Anyway, sorry, that was the mic right there. Cool little mic there. I posted a little post. I just did a little post there for you guys to see what it looks like. It's a little cutie. So cute. Yeah, kind of like a Sprite, kind of, if you think about it. So, we'll see you all in the next one, really. Just a little bit of gameplay, really. It doesn't really matter. So, yeah, and now I've got Batman on my team. What the hell are they doing? Okay, so, yeah, that's really it for the video. I hope you all enjoyed the little tips on this game. I'll be adding on more to this Fortnite stuff and all. So, yeah. That's all I have to say. Goodbye.